So last year at this time, senior in high school, 2,500 miles away in Louisiana. Now, playing a lot at Nickelback, primetime national television, 60,000 fans. I mean, what's been the biggest adjustment for you over the past year, going from high school here to Stanford?
It's a heavy load. Just being able to handle, the college work, the academics, along with, like our defense. It's a lot you have to know in college compared to high school. High school is basic, cover one, man, cover two, cover five, and now it's things you've never imagined. So it's just a heavy load trying to balance school with football, but it's really fun and it pushes you to stay focused. And if you're focused, you'll be able to do it.
With the nickel spot, had you done anything like that in high school?
Actually, I haven't. I was all cornerback and free safety in high school, so they told me, when they recruited me, that I might be able to play a little nickel, but I wasn't, I wanted to play corner, but the nickel spot is different, but at the same time, it's defensive back.
Yeah.
You can't sign up, like you say, like Coach Keenan said, they play one position, you got to come up here as defensive back, not corner, so you have to be able to adjust.
Hey Henry, how's it going? And what are, I guess, the skills required to play nickel? Like, what do you have to do out there to do a good job?
Yeah, nickel, it's a lot closer to the box, so you have to be physical, you have to be aggressive, and you have to be able to read coverages and play zone also. It's not just man, like some cornerbacks you get down there and press the whole game. It's not like that corner, you have to know your assignment and the way it had to be.
So during the recruiting process, Coach Mason, was kind of your guy, you thought you would be playing for, and then, he leaves close to signing day, and Coach Akina is hired after you sign. What's it been like with Coach Akina? How has kind of that transition been?
It was, acting like you said, I thought Coach Mason was coming, but I think it's great that we was able to get Coach Akina. He's a DB specialist, if you ask me. He knows everything about his position. He gives us the fundamentals that we need to know to be great on the field and in the classroom, and gives us what we need to know in the classroom so we can bring it out to the field. So if you ask me, Coach Akina was a great add to the Stanford coaching staff.
Just going back to kind of your recruitment, obviously Stanford was in on you for a long time. I know you liked them a lot, but towards the end there, I mean, how close did it get? When did you finally for the last time make up your mind?
When I was admitted, I guess. I always loved Stanford, but it's kind of hard saying you're gonna go to a school where you're not even admitted. And so once I got admitted and I took my official, my parents loved it. My parents was just in love, and that's pretty much the deal for me.
What is, I guess, for you? You're learning the defense. You're trying to get all that stuff down. But what did you think has been the biggest, I guess, focus for you on the field? Has there been a particular technique that's really been emphasized?
It's just the game plan. Game plans change from week to week. You can do one thing in week one that you have to totally forget about in week two. And then come around week 4, you have to remember what you did in week 1. So the game plans are totally different. That's the biggest difference, because sometimes you get stuck in your head. You spend a whole week in film trying to perfect one thing, and then next week you have to forget about it. Totally forget about it, can't do it at all. And that's just the biggest difference for me.
And last thing, this week up at Oregon, what's going to be key for you guys, slowing them down?
We just got to get out there and play physical. That's the biggest thing. If we get out there, play physical, limit our mistakes, and make turnovers, it will be a fun game.
Thanks so much, Terrence.